कांग्रेस पार्टी कर्नाटक में गरीबों के साथ खड़ी हुई, हम गरीबों के मुद्दों पर लड़े।
In the southern Indian state of Karnataka, the ruling party BJP has been trampled by the main opposition Congress. Congress is set to return to power in Karnataka as BJP loses its only fortress in the south.
लूटने में लग गई। इनके नेता इतने घमंड में आ गए।
Released its manifesto for Karnataka yesterday. Now Congress has also released its election manifesto today. Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge, Randeep Singh Surjewala.
कर्नाटका को नंबर 1 बनाना है ना। बीजेपी का संकल्प है कर्नाटका को नंबर 1 बनाना।
Hello everyone. On 14th of May, after a tremendous war of allegations, blame games and promises, the state of Karnataka had chosen INC, that is Indian National Congress, as their leader with 42.9% vote, followed by BJP, that is Bharatiya Janata Party, with 36% vote. Now, let us understand what brilliant strategies the Congress has applied to get the election into their hand. Guess what? It's actually the same strategy that had been implemented by parties like AAP, that is Aam Aadmi Party, Trinamool Congress and YSR. The great freebie strategy. The Congress has promised its voter that on getting elected, they will provide them with the following facilities, which includes Rs 2,000 to every female head of the family. Unemployed diploma holders will get an amount of Rs 1,500, whereas graduates will get an amount of Rs 3,000. Free 10 kg of rice to every BPL person will be provided throughout Karnataka. 200 units of free electricity will be provided on a monthly basis to each and every household. And that's not it. Free bus travel will also be provided to women throughout Karnataka. That's a lot and lot of free stuff, to be honest. On an average calculation, we can see that this victory will cost Karnataka a loss of around Rs 62,000 crores on a yearly basis. And that's a huge amount, to be honest. But actually, it's about helping the citizens with free stuffs, right? Then it's good thing, to be honest. Then what's the problem in it? Well, the problem is the scheme will lead to an increase in the debt to GDP of the state, which will initially lead to a catastrophic economic crisis, similar to countries such as Sri Lanka, Pakistan and Venezuela. To be more precise on that, let us take an example to understand that better. Now, at first let us understand that what does debt to GDP actually stands for. It is simply a matrix that helps to understand a country's ability to pay back its debt. The criteria to calculate it is total debt of the country divided by total GDP created by the country. Now, debt to GSDP is a similar matrix which is used to calculate for states. It's nothing but the ratio of debt of the state versus the gross state domestic product, and it should ideally be 20%. Now, to be more precise on it, at the beginning of every financial year, the central government lays an amount to the state government, which is also known as the budget. What the state government do with it is, it invests on things such as building, land, roadways, schooling, hospitals, etc., which generates employment. And on generating of employment, the economy grows of that particular state. And initially, at the end of the year, the state is able to pay off the amount that was given to it at the beginning of the year. And that's how the economy works of a particular country. But what these guys are doing is, on the announcement of the budget, rather than investing the amount on things such as building, infrastructure, schooling, hospitals, etc., what they are doing is, they are spending 20 to 30% of the budget amount in franchising this freebie scheme. As a result, no GDP is being created, and the economy is actually taking a back step. For the state governments, side by side, if we see that the burden of debt is increasing rapidly for them. The exact same thing happened to Venezuela. Once, the richest country of Latin America, thanks to its oil reserves, is today one of the worst countries to live in. What went wrong is this guy specifically, Hugo Chavez, who gave everything to its netizens for free. Free water, free electricity, medical clinics, school, free everything. To be honest, Venezuela was a social paradise under Chavez. The country milked its huge profit from its oil reserves and used them to fund these freebie schemes. And initially, Chavez turned out to be the poster boy of the new socialist revolution, who provided everything free for everyone. But things took a turn when oil prices crashed in 2014. Money from oil started evaporating due to the freebie schemes. And to continue the scheme, the country printed more money, which eventually led to more money, less goods, high demand, a perfect combination for an economic disaster. The inflation rate of the country raised from 274% in 2016 to 130 in 2018 to 10 million in 2019. The Venezuela story crisis holds a valuable lesson for India and its future policies. And that finally brings us to the end of this video. But this is just a small part of the freebie scheme. There are a lot yet to discuss, but that's for the next video, where we will be talking about the free usage of electricity and the pension scheme and how they're affecting the economy. But if you have learned something important from this video, please do like and subscribe our channel, and most importantly, please share and forward this message to the group disturbs or the ground level workers who actually becomes the target of this freebie scheme to build an economically better India for tomorrow. Thank you and Jai Hind.